Oh, fuck. Even though I was just sitting for the ride, like it was. So the wedding ended at 12. It's 12:42. Hey, I made it. Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, I made it. Yeah. I could just sleep before. Well, I mean, I wanted to worry about not sleeping anymore. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. It was cool. It was the most fun I'd had while I was in a panic state because I was late, but I've been late to a wedding before. I've missed a ceremony before, even though, and then, but the silver lining. So, all right, the car's back. So, I mean, it was done. Like, if anyone would have communicated with me, I could have gone and gotten it and then driven there. Instead, no, yeah, I was just sitting there freaking out, like, wait, okay, cool. I hit up a couple people, no one answered me. I was like, all right, so cool. I don't have friends or family. Why am I in Houston? But then my cousin, she always hit her up. She gave me money to Uber. I got there an hour late. No one's fault, just Houston traffic because it's a rodeo. So that didn't count that in because I wasn't here to know. And so cool. Get to the wedding. Dope. First person that sees me, well, a bunch of people see me, just like a pirate at a natural science museum. Of course, I was there to pillage her booty. I had my fucking bag, a golden suitcase filled with treasure. Yeah. So I get in, and then I'm like, that's small. I don't remember her name, but cool. And she's like, I know you. It starts coming up like, don't remind me. I'm not gonna. I'm like, Carl. And she's like, wait, you said it, but I can't hear you. Say it again. Carl. And we hug, and then we're chopping up, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm late. She's like, no, Lydia looks perfect. Ryan's speech was so good. How are you doing? I'm like, "Ah." And then, after the pleasantries are done, I love getting real. She goes, you remember when you first came over? And I was like, I know exactly. The psychic, I know what you're about to. I'll listen. Right. I won't jump ahead, overthink. I'll listen because holy shit, you're about to. She goes, I just need to thank you. When, because you came over one time and Ryan was like, oh, I'll drive you home. Because that was the plan. Okay, if you Uber here, I'll drive you home. Cool. I Uber here. Uh, he's on, because we were both fresh out of the psych ward. I think we left the same day, which is actually pretty funny. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like we left the same day. And then, so we meet him at his house to chill. He's like, and I'm like, wait, you still take the pills? Like I'm like, oh, that, that, oh, you use psych ward visits differently. Let me figure out what's going on. So he's like, no, no. If I don't take the pills, I will kill myself. And I'm like, oh, okay. So mushroom tea or no? Because I brought mushrooms because you said you love mushrooms. But now I'm like, holy shit, I shouldn't give you my fucking mushrooms. No, we make tea and then we trip out and we chill in his room. Like on two dudes that had just shared everything you needed to share together who just met in the psych ward. And now we're hanging out in civilian life. And I'm like, what are we going to do now? And he's like, the world is ours. And then so I'm like, oh, cool. And Alex, what is it about school? He's like, yeah, I'm going to go back and finish. Because that was the debate. Like, do I want to? And I was like, I'm the wrong person to ask because I fucking disagree with the educational system, but I agree with Donald Trump abolishing it. But because think about it, I'm not here for that. I'm just trying to say how happy I am. And then so yeah, she's like, and then so it was kind of late, and he was gonna drive me home anyway, but he was on new meds, and he was already sleepy, and I was like, and then you just said, bro, don't worry, I'm fine. I mean, I wasn't. I made it home, but yeah, I mean, spent money I didn't have. Did not bother. Yeah, because he was like, "I'll get my mom to buy you an Uber," and I was like, "Shut the fuck up. Please calm down." Because in my head, I'm like, "I've done this way more. That's the worst thing you want to do is make your parents worry. Like, come on, chill out. Both adults. We're both men." And then she was like, "Thank you so much," and she hugged me, and we both cried. I'm like, "Bitch, I mean, not, ma'am, Moma." I call her Moma now. Momo. Mamo. Yeah. Like, no. It was so, I was like, he's one of my best friends. I definitely wouldn't have stayed in Houston without him. But if I wouldn't have stayed in Houston, I wouldn't have got to know the rest of my family like as the new me because they don't accept me. Well, I don't know what they fucking think. They don't fucking call me at all. No one talks to me. No, I'm so alone. I don't want to be here. But if I killed myself, I would make my mom sad. So fuck the world. I'm buying my mom a house and I'm never talking to anyone again. You can all, I'm gonna talk to my new family. And then my best friend, Pretty Ricky. I don't know. I wasn't even going through it. I called him because he like had just sent some pictures. This before I was on the group chat. He just sent me like some pictures of him and his kids. And I was like, dude, I want what you have so bad. And he was like, well, you'll get it, man. Just chill out. Like, don't worry. And I talked about how I don't have family. He was like, you can make a family. You can make a new family. And I was like, yeah, because you all are in it. He's like, I know. I'm your brother, man. So I was like, oh my God, I don't need these shitheads. I'm in this stupid house paying the rent because they're dicks. But they don't even fucking talk to me. I'm I'm less than 50 feet away from everyone. I've gone days without speaking my own goddamn voice. How do I pay his rent? He doesn't even appreciate me. He doesn't tell me good morning when he sees me. You fuck that little bastard. But he did pick me up from the bus, but because he wouldn't take me to Austin. He's driven Austin for free. I was giving him $70 plus gas. I know unappreciative niggers when I see them. Yeah, that was so fucking cool. I showed up as a pirate. It was a natural history museum. It's a beautiful museum. I've been there a bunch of times as a kid, and then one time as an adult, and I was like, "When are you going to change this shit so I can learn something else?" And they were like, "It's going to take a while, but all right, I'll be back in a few years." Got to go back tonight. Was too busy to even explore the museum or pillage and plunder anything. I came and gave people things. I brought gifts. But yeah, I brought trinkets to the wedding, but I got there a little late, so I didn't get to give them their gift. So when like everyone's packing up stuff, and hey, what's going on? I was like, this is for gifts. Here, the Wonder Woman backpack. that I paid $7 for, but someone out in town offered me $75 for it. And I was like, "Oh, you didn't even see the wallet it comes with. I'll give you $100." Well, thank you for letting me know what it's worth. No, I put a bunch of gifts in there for them and brought it there. And the gifts, I mean, some of them are priceless. Some of them I got exploring like ruins. Some of them are like coins from countries that don't even exist anymore. I'm like, yo, I brought you a bunch of pirate treasure, pirate booty, because you invited me to your wedding. Because no one invites me anywhere. My best friend, that my fucking neighbor, didn't invite me to his wedding. So I'm an unhappy, lonely person, and all I hear is, "Hey, are you okay? You seem like you're depressed." I'm always depressed, faggot. Like, leave me the fuck alone before I slit your throat. You didn't wish me happy birthday. You didn't say happy Valentine's. Fuck any of the days, any of the special days. You wish me nothing. Did you call me now, bothering me? I'm working. Finally, my little dork brother, we finally made up, even though he was the one that needed to make up to me. So he finally realized the error of his words and apologized, but it's too late. I'm not gonna be here anymore. I've made my decision. I'm done. If you never hear from me again, I'm not in Phuket riding elephants like I last told you. I'm not in Basque country. I'm fucking in hell, hunting demons like I should be. Fuck you all. Oh no, I gotta buy my mom a house first. She didn't need a whole goddamn house. Who's gonna clean it? I'll get my mom something that she can manage. And then I need to figure out a way. Yeah, direct deposit some. Nah, I find someone that I know. Okay, well, yeah. I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired. Now I'm back in here, but now it's cool. I got a bunch of shit to do, but at least it's all positive. Everything has been positive. That's what I'm saying. Like, people worry about me for what? I don't even drink anymore. I mean, I drink, but it doesn't affect me anymore like it used to. Nothing affects me. I wish I could get high. Can't. I stayed up for 14 days. No drugs. Just every time I try to go to sleep, I would think of something else to do because I had tons of shit to do here. Like, put all my work, put all my information in the VA because I just found out about since I just became 100%. Just like they were like, "Whoa, this is how your life's been." I'm like, "This is how it's been since. This is how it's been in the Navy." I just didn't tell y'all because I didn't want to get separated. And then I didn't go to the VA because I didn't want disability, just in case I wanted to rejoin and keep killing people. Because civilian life is fucking boring and fighting is illegal. And why do you? I guess they didn't teach me much about fighting. I knew a bunch. They just made me stronger. They brainwashed me in boot camp. Now you don't feel remorse for hurting people. Oh, you made a wannabe killer into a real killer. Thank you. But then you made me kill for the wrong reasons. So when I say I'll slit your throat, I'm not even lying because my knife was right here the whole time. That's why I put that. And it's like funny. Everyone looked and like, oh, he looks like a pirate. Yeah. Why do you think pirates wear a bunch of clothes so they can hide their weapons? How many weapons did I have on me? I'm not going to say because it might have been illegal to be in a museum with that many knives. And then the lady, she was okay. Yeah. And then I was like, I was trying to like, yeah, since I got there late, like I didn't get enough time to be like, look at me, because he lives in Cyprus now. I got, or I didn't put it together fast enough. He's not from here, Cyprus. All his friends are from downtown. So when he had his party, all his friends like drove mad far to come and hang out. So I met like all his good friends, and then they were there. They all live in the downtownish area. I was like, shit. So his mom's like, yeah, he lives in Cyprus. You live in Cyprus. That's crazy, huh? And I was like, yeah. How am I getting home? The Uber there was 4:30. The shared Uber there was $30. That's why I was an hour late. The regular Uber was 55. And like the first time I checked, it was 77. I was like, what the fuck? Our car broke down on picking me up from the bus. Like I did everything in my power to make it to this wedding on time. And God was just like, haha. And but it was cool. Like I called my buddy that like I know he might not answer because he's always busy, but he's not. Yeah, he called me back and I text him like, "Hey, bro, I made it. Let's hang out. Like, let me call you later, fill you in on what we made. Shane did in Austin. We made a music video. But yeah, thanks, bro. He would have done. He was sending. Yeah, yeah. This happens when you know someone from the time you're fucking what 8, 9 until you're 38. I've known that dude like pretty much my whole life. All the mega players, all the people. My dad had a video game store. At first, it was Microplay, but then he the franchise, and it was a franchise. It was a Canadian franchise, a video game store franchise that he bought into. So we were Microplay. And when they quit and he made his own, it was Mega Play. And I was like, I love that. So we were the Mega Players, the Turner Bros. Yeah, we were the Turner Bros. We just didn't dig through pipes or plumbers. I mean, I know how to plumb and do HVAC. Yeah, I could build a house on my own. It might not be up to code, but it would work. Isn't that what you mean? Whose code are we following? Oh, the people that want to charge you a bunch of money to come up. Yeah, fuck that bullshit. You shouldn't give a shit what I do on my end. Cool. I don't need your insurance. I'm not gonna do any insurance fraud. Leave me alone. Anyhow, I made it back. But then so a girl who mm, she's like my fit, kept talking to me. And then when I was outside, she was like, can I hit that vape? She was for super long. When I got back, it was dead. No, she didn't kill it, but it was funny. And then I was like, and then they just were like, how are you getting home? Because I think they knew that I lived all the way out there. Oh, yeah, because it was the homie. It was the two people I had met. So they knew I lived out there. And then they're like, how are you know? I was like, I'm walking. Like, that's what I said. I guess walking. Like, I don't know. Fuck. I spent my last money getting here on Uber. They're like, oh shit. She goes, can I buy your Uber? Here, fuck it. I'll add it to mine. I'm already called it. She's on the way. It goes add the price. It changed it to 70. Yeah, it was like a $13 Uber, changed it to 67. And she's like, oh yeah, cool. And I was like, yeah, I get paid Wednesday. I can pay you right back. She's like, well, you got my number. Yeah. First of all, swipe that smirk off your face. You were not talking to me. Oh, right. Obviously I know that I've been untouched for it was, it's not even 2.5 years, 3 years now. Well, anniversary would be my birthday. So 2 years and 2 years and 2 and 10/12 years. I haven't been, I haven't held a woman longer than 3 seconds. No one's rubbed my back. You know, yeah. I was like, yo, chill out. Don't drink too much. This is, this is a professional event. But then yeah, super cool. Like, met some of his friends and family, shared stories. I pulled out a cribbage board. It was my noisemaker as I was playing percussion, and he's like, "Is that a cribbage board?" I was like, "Yeah, my dad loves cribbage. Go get him to sign that." So I gave a bunch of people tarot cards just for talking to me. Hey, can we take your picture? Oh fuck yeah! Here's a good luck card. The waiters and buy me drink. Yeah, a bunch of people that have worked at the event have stuff of mine. They all signed his book. He's a librarian. So when we both met, and it's wild. That's what's wild. I was on a, I was on a, I, I was like, there's no reason I should be here except because someone called the cops on me, my apartment, because there was new management. They changed management overnight. I didn't realize it. People were moving into this new. I was like, oh shit. The walls aren't talking to me. There's people moving in. I'm just not paying attention. Yeah. So yeah, them calling the cops on me fucked off three of my income sources before I even pled guilty. Just getting the charge. You're supposed to be innocent before. So I did the probation, so it's not even on my right. It was a first time offender thing. It got adjourned, but I still can't drive for Lyft, Uber, or rent for Airbnb. So my dad was like, "Hey, what about us moving together?" No, but okay, I guess. What's going on? I mean, I have to wait a year anyway, and then I had to wait way longer because of their due process is fucked. So because I couldn't leave, my fiance killed herself. So then I had to grieve without having any, without being, I grieve sober. And then when I got the confirmation she actually died, like when her friend actually like texted me, told me, showed me her obituary picture, I started grieving like a normal person with substances. Well, well, no, I wasn't. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. Shit, at this, yeah. And then I was like, oh, I don't even like alcohol. What's going on? Like, none of this is working. You still are in pain. Life is suffering. Okay, well, already been resuscitated a few times. Already died and talked to God. My arms are finally long enough to box with him. Like, what the fuck is wrong? Anyhow, yeah, so dope at like, man. And then when he asked me to cat sit, I was like, and then he was like, yeah, if you can't do it, just let me know. I can let someone else know. I was like, bro, I can walk to your house. Given enough prep time, I can't walk very far now because my hip hurts. But that's what happens when you wear combat boots for too long. Like, Windsor just fucks you up as a person. And then, like, all right, see you later. You're now homeless. You used to have a job and home and meals. You have a honorable discharge. Bye bye. See you later. Like, what does someone do that's never had support groups or defense mechanisms or any help do? No, because I had those things and I still failed. So was everyone else doing? Like, I'm still alive. There are 20 other veterans that aren't today. I already cried enough today. I just want to go to sleep. I actually just want one family member to leave a comment on my goddamn YouTube channel. I watch them all day long stare at their phones, do anything but think or talk or be a person, communicate with the other people around me. Watch them for hours on their fucking phone. None of them have looked at anything else online. Any. No one follows me. I'm not a plant crying wolf because I've skinned a wolf before. Like, what's going on? You asked me to stay alive. Why am I still here? I get a plan to make the land profitable. No one joins any of that one yet. But you'd already told me what to do. All the people that are in. I'm so upset with myself and giving a shit about my family. Except my mom. But she's always gave a shit about me. She just doesn't show it in the way that is kind of nice. Cool, that's just who you are. I'm super good at working with mean people. You are my mother. You taught me how to be a bitch. I mean, a drama king, sorry. But yeah, she was cool. And I was like, yo, not real talk. I'm coming to visit you in DC, paying you back. And I will give you anything you want or ask for. And then, yo, you want my liver? You need a kidney? You need someone to show I wouldn't ask you to, yeah, I'd bury your body for you. I'll take it to the ocean myself. And, yo, the little kind gestures like literally save people's lives. But I mean, my life's not in danger. Someone else's life is. Right. I'm not gonna hurt myself, but I will go down fighting because I deserve my spot in Valhalla. Isn't that annoying bullshit, being annoying as she usually is. She's out partying. Cool. I don't get well. So I won't never be attracted to you again. But then if you keep texting me the way you do, sending pictures, I'm gonna cut you off because that's how you fix someone's infatuation with you. A lot of people want this magic dick. A lot of people crave it. This other lady who, one of the ladies who said she loved me, and we're talking about having kids and stuff, and she sends me nudies, tells me I have a husband. Mm, where was that information 2 years ago? Whatever. Yeah, oh no, 2 years ago. Oh, and she's saying, I have autism too. Mm. So when I'm up there telling you I'm autistic, this is how to communicate with me. And you're like, why are you so mean? And I'm like, because you're a stupid bitch that won't read. And there's not even read between the lines. You won't read what I'm saying. So you must have something wrong with you. Or you're just stupid. So get an etymology dictionary. She decides to call me, or no, yeah, she decides she wants to talk to me today after what, a few months of non-communication comes up again, like getting out of mom's addiction. You think I'm so this and this? No, I know you're not smart as me. I know no one is. That's not what I'm saying. Check yourself. And now let me go back to loving life. Well, there's no go back. I always love life. I need to go to sleep. And it's finally feel like sleeping. Mm. Good night. See you.